Move over, kids, because I'm back. That's right, I'm back, and so is wrestling. Wrestling is cool again. Now, I don't think it's as cool as the Attitude Era. I think they're trying to make it seem like that, but it's still a little low. But then again, we could be in the beginning stages, which could then eclipse the Attitude Era at the same time. When it comes to coherent stories, though, it's probably going to be better, because let's face it, the Attitude Era had some duds. Yes, I'm looking at you, Beaver Cleaver, and, Mark Henry's baby with Mae Young. Love Mae Young, but the Handchild was classic Attitude Era. but then again, you can't deny some of the great stuff that happened in the Attitude Era. But what does this have to do with this channel? Because this channel was a video game channel, very much a Zelda appreciation channel. And while I still have much love for my girl Zelda, wait a second, I thought Zelda was the boy in the green elf suit. I hate you all that think that. But I am very much still a huge Zelda fan, huge Nintendo fan, but I couldn't keep up with the money that was being spent on that stuff. Plus, I had a nervous breakdown and all that jazz. But all that stuff's over. But I still can't afford the video game channel. Plus, I couldn't keep coming up with those evergreen moments. And I apologize. If you were coming back for video game content, it's really not. There might be some, I don't know, but there's not going to be a lot. There's just not going to be a lot of video game content. So if you want to unnotify, I didn't say unsubscribe, I said unnotify, that's fine. I get it. You don't want the wrestling stuff, because that's what this channel is going to be up. It's going to be more about wrestling now, because wrestling is something that is also near and dear to my heart, or at least where the vacuum of where my heart used to be was, because I love wrestling. This weekend is actually WrestleMania 40, and I started watching wrestling. My first ever wrestling show was WrestleMania 5. Yes, I don't know what happened. I was at Myers. It was that's like a 24-hour, I don't know, upscale, a 24-hour better Walmart, maybe? I don't know how to really describe it. But anyways, I was there. I was walking down the aisle where all the TVs were, and I saw, like, I think it was The Ultimate Warrior, I'm not 100% sure, but I saw wrestling, and they said, wrestling tonight on pay-per-view. I turned to my dad. Never did I even know what wrestling was. Even though Hulk Hogan was a household name at the time, I had no idea what wrestling was. I turned to my dad, and I'm like, Dad, can we get that? And for some reason, he said yes. I sat down, I watched wrestling for the first time ever, and this is a confession that I've never made, but I was actually a Red Rooster fan. Because all the good guys, every good guy I saw, I loved instantly. Demolition, favorite. And then when the Ultimate Warrior came out, now I have since changed my opinion on the Ultimate Warrior because of stories I have heard. But at that time, oh daddy, Ultimate Warrior was the man. And surprisingly though, the person that I liked the least of all the good guys was Hulk Hogan. Now, I wasn't a hater, but I didn't like just absolutely love him. Like, I was not a Hulkamaniac. Actually, it wasn't later into my life that I actually really appreciated Hulk Hogan. It was actually after his comeback with, surprise, surprise, The Rock at WrestleMania, what was it, 19? 21? I'm not sure which one it was. I have to go back, because here's the deal. I've been a wrestling fan since WrestleMania 5, so that's 35 years, but there are times in which I stopped watching wrestling because, you know what? I have 2 kids. I got married. I had a nervous breakdown. I have a job working 40 hours a week. I have a job working 50 hours a week. I have this. I have that. I got a lot on my plate that I can't keep up with. 3 hours of Raw, 2 hours of SmackDown, 2 hours of Dynamite, hour of Rampage, 2 hours of Collision, pay-per-view. Oh yeah, what about Impact? Now TNA. So there's just a lot going on, and so now I've always kept up though. Always kept up via YouTube. Jim Cornette, I know that's a bad word with the internet community, but Jim Cornette, keeping it 100. A lot of channels. Conrad Thompson and his group. Usually it's either Bruce Pritchard or Eric Bischoff that I've listened to, but there's others, and now Maven has joined, and then there's Chris Van Vliet. These are my, like, those are the guys that I kind of listen to the most, and I'm just I'm just rambling. Hopefully some of you are gonna keep subscribed. Maybe you don't like wrestling at all, but you like my personality. I'm not pretty enough to keep you here, but maybe my personality is good enough to keep you here. But if not, I understand. But if you do like wrestling, that's what I'm going to be talking about. Wrestling, because I have knowledge on wrestling that I can just, like, kind of just spit out. Like, the video game stuff, I don't know. I didn't have enough knowledge of the video game world, and I couldn't keep up with it. So I do apologize to anybody that's leaving because of that. This is the beginning, though, of my comeback story. I'm gonna finish my story by doing this and continuously and growing and growing and growing. I hope you come along with the ride. I can't do the catchphrase, "It's dangerous to go alone," so please share this video with a friend. It sounds weird now that we're no longer a video game channel, so I need to come up with something else. You smell what I'm cooking? Doesn't seem right. Only The Rock, that's the bottom line. I don't think so. I don't know. I'll just end it with acknowledging my tribal chief right now. And please acknowledge that subscribe button. How about that? Yeah, please acknowledge that subscribe button. Come back for the next video. I hope to do these on a very regular basis because I do want to grow this channel. I need that creative outlet, and I need you guys to spread the word. Video games. I apologize, but now, wrestling. Yeah, baby, yeah.